The markets are moving, the screens are lighting up, and we are diving headfirst into the latest headlines today. First up, we are keeping a close eye on Illumination Acquisition Corp I. As investors track the latest activity for these class of shares, we are breaking down the current market position and what the recent trading volume means for your portfolio.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Next, we are shifting gears to the box office powerhouse that is taking the animation world by storm. The Super Mario Bros. Film series has officially crossed the $2 billion mark, cementing its status as one of the 10 biggest franchises of all time. We are looking at how this Nintendo icon went from gaming legend to a cinematic titan that is now chasing down the records set by Disney classics. We are also tracking the real-time financial pulse of Illumination Acquisition Corp I with the latest data from the exchange. With recent shifts in trading volume and a close look at how the stock is performing within the blank check sector, we have the essential breakdown of the price action you need to stay ahead of the curve. Finally, we have an exclusive look behind the scenes at a project that almost changed everything for a beloved Nintendo hero. Legendary creator Shigeru Miyamoto has revealed that a standalone Yoshi film set in New York City was once a serious contender before the team shifted focus to the galaxy. We are unpacking the creative decisions that shape the franchise, so make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Ever wonder what happens when a company essentially hits the pause button on the stock market? Let's talk about Illumination Acquisition I, class of shares. At first glance, looking at the charts is like watching paint dry. Everything is sitting at a flat 0% across the board, from the daily performance all the way to the yearly outlook. It is a textbook example of a SPAC or a similar holding vehicle that hasn't made its big move yet. While most investors are chasing the next high-growth tech stock, these dormant vehicles represent a unique kind of quiet waiting game, locked at that $9.92 price point. It begs the question, are they just biding their time for the perfect merger, or is the market simply ignoring them for now? If you are the type of investor who likes to analyze the foundation before the house is built, keep an eye on this one. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to stay ahead of the curve. And remember, sometimes the most interesting stories in finance are the ones that haven't started yet. Ever wondered if a plumber could jump his way to conquering Hollywood? Well, Mario isn't just jumping anymore. He is flying past box office records. In just 2 movies, the Super Mario Bros. Franchise has officially cemented its status as a top 10 animated juggernaut of all time. And honestly, the speed of this rise is nothing short of legendary. With over $2 billion in combined global box office revenue, Nintendo has proven that Mario's appeal transcends the controller, turning him into a cinematic titan. The first film hit the ground running with a massive $3 billion in 2023, and with the Super Mario Galaxy movie already raking in nearly $750 million, the momentum is undeniable. Sure, they are still chasing heavy hitters like Frozen and Inside Out, but let's be real. Mario has been the face of gaming for 40 years, so this cinematic takeover feels less like a surprise and more like a long-overdue victory lap. Illumination, the studio behind this success, is clearly having a field day, though they still have a mountain to climb to catch their own Despicable Me series, which sits at a staggering $5.6 billion. But with the way these sequels are performing, it feels like only a matter of time before Mario claims the crown. While an official third entry hasn't been announced, you'd have to be living under a Goomba to think Nintendo isn't already planning their next power-up. Do you think Mario has what it takes to dethrone the giants at Disney, or is he just having a lucky streak? Smash that like button, subscribe for more pop culture updates, and drop a comment below with your dream plot for the next Mario movie. After all, the game is far from over. Ever feel like your portfolio is stuck in neutral? Today, we're looking at Illumination Acquisition Corp I, or ILLU, which is currently sitting at $9.88. If you've been tracking this one, you know the movement, or lack thereof, has been the name of the game lately, with the stock showing a flat 0.00% change today. When we zoom out, the story gets a bit more sobering. Over the past month and even the last 12 months, ILLU has posted a return of -0. 43%. In the high-stakes world of blank check companies, that's what we call a pretty weak trend. We've seen trading volume hit around 6,000 shares, which tells us that investor interest is quiet as the market navigates broader macroeconomic uncertainty. It's a classic case of waiting for a catalyst that just hasn't arrived yet. Now, for those of you looking to navigate the US stock market, remember that tools like MEXC make tracking these metrics easier, but you have to keep your eyes on the data. Whether you're hunting for the biggest market caps or scouting the daily gainers, always verify your info through official channels. Before you dive into any trade, remember that this isn't investment advice. Markets can be volatile, and prices can shift faster than you think. Do your own deep dive and consult with a pro before putting your capital at risk. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more market updates. After all, in a market that's barely moving, the one thing you can't afford to be is uninformed. Ever wondered why Nintendo's greenest icon didn't get his own spotlight in the blockbuster Super Mario Bros. movie? Well, it turns out we were this close to a Yoshi solo film, and the concept was actually wilder than you might think. Shigeru Miyamoto himself recently opened up about the development process, revealing that before the team locked in the vision for the Super Mario Galaxy movie, they seriously considered a standalone flick, centered entirely on that lone Yoshi left behind in New York City. Imagine a Mario-style creature causing absolute mayhem in the concrete jungle. It sounds like a comedy goldmine, right? Miyamoto admitted that while they desperately wanted him in the first film, there just wasn't enough narrative real estate to do the character justice. That post-credits egg wasn't just a teaser. It was a lingering question of what happens when a prehistoric dinosaur wanders through the Big Apple. While they ultimately decided to take the story in a different direction, the fact that a Yoshi adventure was on the table gives us a fascinating look at the creative path not taken. Who knows? With the franchise expanding, that NYC escapade might still be waiting for its moment to shine. Does a Yoshi in the City movie sound like the spin-off we need? Or are you glad they kept the focus on the main Mario universe? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button for more Nintendo deep dives. And remember, sometimes the best stories are the ones that are still waiting to be told.